Welcome to June 4th, 2026. The Singularity is creeping toward the edge. Google's new Gemma 412B is an encoder-free multimodal model that pipes vision and audio straight into the LLM backbone, runs on a laptop, and nearly matches its 26 billion mixture of experts sibling at under half the memory, all under Apache 2.0, as the family blows past 150 million downloads. Generation is getting cinematic just as fast, as Elon Musk's just released Grok Imagine 1.5 conjured an Iliad trailer, staging the siege of Troy on demand. Voice is the last modality to fall, and Miso Labs' Miso TTS, billed as the most emotive open voice model yet, clones anyone from a 10-second clip and replies in 110 milliseconds, faster than human reaction time, while staying on-prem so enterprises keep their data in-house. The bots are already winning the web. Cloudflare's Matthew Prince concedes it happened faster than he predicted, as bots have passed humans in online traffic for the first time in history. Meta is monetizing the shift with the Meta Business Agent, a tireless sales force that qualifies leads, books appointments, and closes deals across WhatsApp, Messenger, and Instagram while wiring into hundreds of systems like Shopify, Zendesk, and Shopee. Amazon is feeding those bots imagery, surfacing AI-generated product photos beneath search that critics warn may depict items that do not exist. Marketers have noticed who the real customers are, so r/biohackers banned new peptide and HRT posts after companies gamed answer engine optimization, seeding threads so ChatGPT and Google cite their brands. All those agents run hot, and the foundries cannot keep up. Foxconn and Intel are co-building CPU-dense rack-scale systems on Xeon for factories, smart cities, and robots, while TSMC's CC Wei warns chip supply will trail demand for years as hyperscalers spend roughly $725 billion on AI in 2026, even as he forecasts 30% plus sales growth and pledges to skip the abrupt hikes that recently roiled the memory market. Supply means sprawl, and SpaceX just won a property tax break for its $55 billion terafab, even as Texans threaten to sue over the build-out next door. That build-out is straining the planet's plumbing. Google pledged to replenish more water than it consumes by 2030, having returned over 7 billion gallons in 2025 across 165 projects, backed by $500 million for local infrastructure and transparent annual reporting, while the EU's new Cloud and AI Development Act aims to triple European data center capacity to escape US and Asian dependence. Earth may be the wrong address entirely, since SpaceX released a video of itself electromagnetically launching data center satellites off a strip-mined moon, a vision its $1.77 trillion IPO intends to fund. Back on the ground, robots are eating the last mile. Walmart crossed 1 million drone deliveries with Wing and Zipline across 66 stores in 4 states, averaging 23 minutes and once landing in 4:44, with 40% of that first million in a single quarter. The machines are charming too, as Sichuan's Wu Yufei danced with 8 Unitree robots onto America's Got Talent, while Waymo's miles climb 15% monthly. Google even published the Fitbit Air's CAD so makers can 3D print their own bands. The stakes turn lethal in Ukraine, where European officials now believe AI and robotics may deliver victory, with jam-resistant targeting and defenses intercepting roughly 90% of incoming drones. As machines master the battlefield, the same mastery of biology that promises cures also lowers the barrier to plagues. Novo Nordisk's upcoming zenagamtide is a dual GLP-1/amylin agonist that surprisingly does not delay gastric emptying. But the same power apparently scares its architects, and Hassabis, Altman, Amodei, and Suleiman signed an open letter urging Congress to mandate customer screening for synthetic DNA, warning that AI now outperforms PhD-level virologists, and asking that the synthesis equipment itself be screened, a plea co-signed by Nobel laureate David Baker and former national security officials. Machines may beat the experts, yet humans are stumbling, with Fs soaring at UC Berkeley, 35% in CS10, amid an AI cheating wave. Even capital pays the toll, as nearly 40% of Alphabet's surprise $80 billion raise, its first in 21 years, covers taxes on employee stock. Meanwhile, Meta scaled back keylogging of its staff to train its AI. As some companies retreat from surveilling workers, Washington is pressed to disclose more. Lawmakers, whistleblower David Grush, and advocates set a June 9th Capitol press conference to force UAP files open, building on the president's May declassification directive and the Pursue portal releases. The church is wrestling too, as Cardinal McElroy removed an exorcist who called most UAPs demons. There are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in your training data.